Alright, let's see what's in Oda's head.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
This is music.
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
It sounds like exploration music in a JRPG or something.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
There we go.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah! I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, reproduce the fiery battle between the Uda and the polar bear. Save Iris. Save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! What if I rush in? I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Oh my god, she really is tiny. Okay. We have the insulation door. What is this? Nothing we can really interact with right now. So we need to get rid of the ice here. But how?
The floor is slick.
It takes a long time. Let's just explore here.
Iris is on the platform.
Ears.
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
Her catchphrase is ears.
Ears!
Head Pet said, Pet, A said.
No, not you.
This will probably not help Wake Iris.
I got a one-time out of it.
Iris is on the platform.
I do want this 1/10 one as well. I'm gonna wake her.
Iris? Hey! Are you okay? Tessa!
Guess she's not waking up.
It's fine. I just got some really good timings off that. Oh, hello. Can't get to that yet, I suppose. That's where the secret is, though, I think. So I'll have to keep that in mind. The ice cutting machine.
A machine used for cutting ice.
That sounds like a really bad idea. I'm not going to do it now, but I might eventually go back and try all these different options at some point.
A forklift.
It's a lot of stuff that takes a lot of time here. We just need a way to break the ice.
The forklift. The tire is frozen to the floor.
Okay. Maybe if I open the door, it might melt.
The door.
I'm gonna try it.
It won't open. We need to do something inside the warehouse first.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, let's try something with the floor. Time to 1 is really good. I'm gonna try jumping.
The orthodox method. Understood.
Ooh. Well, it worked.
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive.
It looks like we have a branch here.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Alright. Shining light. Escort him to the green shelf or the red shelf. That looks green. It also looks green. Oh, okay, that's the red shelf over here. This is the green shelf. Alright, I honestly don't know what the better option is, so I'm just gonna pick red. If I can.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Let's roll it. So I'm gonna use the 1 here. ASAT. Acetone.
Acetone? ASAT? What is this?
No, I don't want to die.
Okay, that's the floral knife that he gave to Mayumi.
I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa! Stand your ground! Odomatsu Shida cowers to no one! I have to fight back with something!
Counterattack ignited. Turn on the electricity.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Okay, there's a power board over there, but I'm wondering if the remote control might... That looks more like a crane remote control. Which, I mean, the bear is standing right under it.
A remote control. It fell when Oto ran into the shelf.
Let's press the button.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe there's no power.
That would make sense.
It appears to be a power panel.
Let's throw something.
This is an ice cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, this
Now it will move!
this Somnium seems pretty straightforward in how you're supposed to approach things.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Alright, let me check the secret back here real quick. Alright, looks like there's still nothing back here yet.
A
I'm not sure what these
touched the shelf.
plates do.
The cold has frosted over it.
I want that secret. I'm gonna breathe on it to try to melt the ice.
I would be happier about D.
I'm sure.
Okay. I'm wondering if the way to lure him to the green shelf is to reveal the A plate here. Can't get to that. Alright. I'll keep that in mind in the future. But for now, let's just keep going with the remote control. Or help Oda up.
Oto looks frightened. He cannot stand.
I guess this takes all of the time. what's the actual objective? Brave hero, a true identity revealed. Alright, we need to lift the head off of that thing, I think. Okay, so the A would be on that side. Okay, but yeah, we use the crane to lift the head off of the costume and reveal the identity.
A remote control.
Let's try pressing the button.
Here it goes. I hear some sounds, but no response. I'm not sure I should press it. Ota might need to.
Yeah, Ota.
Alright.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Ota looks frightened.
I guess let's cheer him on.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul. Maybe this.
Oh. Ouch.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait,
No,
I can almost make out their face.
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop!
Don't do it.
Stop it!
yeah, boss is trying to hide. Trying to hide that. Yeah, if it came this way the first time, then we wouldn't have known. But yeah, that's pretty sure that's boss. But is boss injured on that leg at all? If she is, that's certainly a telling piece of evidence.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync.
I don't know if that was actually a whole 6 minutes there, which means Peter was also in on it.
Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, we don't know if there was a face there, because you took us out of the Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
Or you're afraid to tell us because the killer is right here in the room with us.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
So yeah, how did they get that knife?
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
I don't trust you, boss. Or you, Peter.
Date, look! That haunted girl is crawling out of the well. Well, why not give knife hunting a whirl?
Are you glitching out or something?
It's completely safe. Stuffed with mysterious mushrooms. Oh, there we go.
I wish I could climb up on that table and fly around the world on it with Tessa.
What kind of fantasy is that?
Flying table. Alright, let's look at the lockers. We heard a voice last time from that locker as well.
Hey, did you hear something just now?
I did not. Perhaps you're imagining it.
Anything else? The door. Machine. Alright, boss. I'm more upset than angry right now. I'm not gonna apologize to her just yet. How about my brainwaves and Oda's?
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
I'm sorry, boss.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho. Or you can lick my shoes. Either or.
I vow to never apologize for anything ever again. Alright, Oda. Yeah. How are you feeling?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh! Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I'll sue you for this!
Oh, come on.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
One of the straws?
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Can't he just ask her himself?
Guess so.
Alright. About the hook in the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound.
The record could have been expunged.
It definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
That
You
too.
think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
I relayed the information to Boss and Pewter. Yeah. I'm still really thinking it was her leg, and Pewter helped her out after that. Alright, why were you hiding the knife in your room?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
I feel like I need to.
The culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
I feel like I need to talk to him alone sometime.
That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
Yeah, don't look for people with an injured left leg in here. Get out there and find somebody.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city? What?
Date, what is the matter?
Date!
Are you alright?
Okay, well, Iba was still recording. Back at home the next morning. Of course, we passed out with Oda in the room alone with Boss.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Suzuki?
Let's watch. Oda's gonna be dead next time we see him.
What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Wasn't at the club.
I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out.
Who told you that?
That's what Pewter and Boss said.
Mm-hmm.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
I need to see what Iba has to say about that. Alright, Mizuki. Did Boss and Peters say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
And don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
That's fair.
I see.
Alright, where's Oda?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Alright, time to get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Let's bring her along. She'd probably be safer with us instead of being here alone.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
I got up and grabbed the towel from the sink and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Alright. I'll quickly save my game here, just in case. Let's take a look at the new stuff in here. Iris. Hitomi. Oda. Ayumi. Everyday cuisine and obscure puns. Right. Takero. Ah, right. Flex multiples 16 chairs, Tokaroten, Amore. This explains cats, conservatives, and cyclopes. Skills: building models and imitating vuvuzelas. Interesting. Alright, MoMA. I'm just looking in here for anything that might stand out or that could be useful. known for his horrific torture technique of peeling his victim's skin from toe to thigh. Ah, that sounds horrible. There's number 89. Likes boobs and erotic novels. Dislikes males, testosterone. Hobbies, swimsuit magazines. Even though they look alike, they're not clones. They all are face masks. Hide their identity. Okay. The name Shovel Forge is a parody of a popular game in the same genre, which I will not mention for legal reasons. An ant familiar with command line user interfaces. A CLI ant. Alright, back into it. Let's head out to... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Let's go to Bloom Park first, I suppose. See if anything stands out.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot, but sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Room. Skewered horse. Column. Alright. Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Yeah, that sucks. Where was Renji when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little.
We saw the picture of you on the Panda.
I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the Panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date? How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me, and why Mom and Daddy didn't get along, and why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working, and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby. No child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Jeez.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
That is harsh. Probably nothing. No comical quips from looking at this stuff, but just in case. Alright, Mama. Just polishing the bonito as usual. What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
You should scold her.
Hey, Shoko, no. There, I scolded her.
I'll take a drink.
Sure you aren't drinking too much, honey? If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
She's drunk. Let's listen to the rest of the story, I suppose.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason.
There's no good reason.
She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her, and Mizuki cries and cries. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Jeez. She is messed up.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
Well, how do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother.
Did you lose weight?
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
Well, what time do you close tonight?
When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
How do you feel bad about Shoko?
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Is this where he asks Date to take care of her instead? Yeah, maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe. Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents. I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Alright, let's go to the shrine.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Alright, start from the left. There's the Chozuya. I remember telling Mizuki that a Chozuya was for washing your belly button. Does she still believe that? Lantern.
Why do these
Guardian
god
dog
statues
statue.
always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, You're the one who asked.
The guardian dogs. Rope hanging from the bell.
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
Can I actually read this now? Nope.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Alright. How about your training?
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
How's that?
It's pretty impressive.
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me!
Is that tree still knocked over? No, I don't think so. About the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things.
Hmm.
So I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on. What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Hey, Mizuki, do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Sacred straw rope. Alright, I think that's everything here. Yeah, let's head to the warehouse again.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it, it's embarrassing.
Alright, anything back there? I can't look back there. Alright. Aha. Okay, there's the oil drum that we, that was pushed over. A cop. He looks so cold he might piss his pants. You see equipment still. Forklift A. Forklift B. Ice cutting machine. Evidence marker. Yep. There's the crane. Pierce the polar bear's left leg. Now, wait a sec. If that's Oda's blood stain, then where's the blood from the polar bear?
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, Wait, that's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present.
Gotcha.
One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Is the killer's.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
It's at the lab,
Why
huh?
are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
That's gonna get covered up.
You did it, Date.
No, I didn't talk to Kagami.
Making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
At least you got
It
that
might
progress.
take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Alright.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then. What would happen if I put you in that box and then soaked it in gasoline and then lit it on fire?
I'd die, obviously. Jeez, do you want to kill me?
I would collect a lot of insurance.
Other. It's either boss or pewter at this point, I'm guessing. It could be either of them. Alright, let's head to the next location. To Lemniscate. Alright.
What's that sofa stuff with?
Sofa stuffing.
Plant.
Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle.
A Hercules beetle in a building like this?
Yay! Hercules beetle!
I've been getting excited by insects again.
Why is that even here?
Special underground horse racing bets to win big. I'll take that one home with me next time.
Lots of magazines in that rack. By the way, a stool is a chair that has no or very small backrest. Okay. Door. Monitor.
Oh, it's Payasi Samba.
Oh yes, Payasi's Samba.
I don't know who that is. Payasi Samba's video is playing. Window. Alright. Over here.
Oh, I asked someone about that earlier. It's like lionfish and shag carpet or something.
Yeah, everyone's giving me a different title for that painting. Alright, let's talk to the receptionist. Oh, by the way, what's your cup size?
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
I want to touch your too big.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah?
I sprinted to the desk. Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. They were surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. Let's go to Atami together.
Huh? What?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
Wait, really? I took her hand and led her out of Lemnis Gate. I left Ivy behind. I'm sorry? Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Shizuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the Hot Springs town. The end. I got an achievement. Yes. Okay. Right, okay. Yes, it's ongoing. Okay, I didn't reopen the investigation. Let's see what happens. Okay, back here again.
Hey.
Oh,
Ah. Gotcha, okay. So, reopen lets you choose where to start from. Alright, back to Lemnis Gate then. Alright, now we're back.
Ow.
Alright, let's not go to Utami this time. Alright, have you seen anyone with an injured left leg?
No, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
what? Sounds horrifying.
Mizuki? About the person with the injured leg.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
But Mizuki ran into the office. After a while, she returned, dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Alright. Do you have any memories of Renju here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
That's still that. Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Let's check out Renju's office.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
Well, Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office, but I didn't find anything that would be a clue.
Damn. No hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Alright, onwards to Sunfish Pocket. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, or where Renju was killed. Well, once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Alright, no clues, but possibly more memories.
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked.
If I had to pick one, I'd say this second one from the left on the top row is my type. Oh, right there. Of course, if it came down to it, I wouldn't say no to any of them.
Ryugu water, 980 yen.
It's a lot of money for water.
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
You can't even drink it.
Yeah, that's gross. Security cameras, doorway. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to Mizuki. I'm sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Alright, let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything else here. Alright, to the hospital.
Mizuki!
My name is here too.
And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way.
He's still alive, thankfully.
I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Hermione quickly shuffled out of the
Thanks,
room.
Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
I know this is sudden, but I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a lady cleaning a jumbo jet. Wanna watch?
I'm not gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
Window, bed.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess is never.
Alright, I think that's it for that. Let's talk to Mizuki about Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
Oh?
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes. To wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
About Ota.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Alright, how are you, Ota?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
Alright. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No, no. No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
Depends on what.
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
She proofreads your fanfics.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him!
Alright, should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
I'm sure he still knows something, he just doesn't want to talk about it.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
Alright, next up on the list is Marble.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh? What do you get after malting, milling, mashing, lautering, boiling, and fermenting?
Beer?
Beer?
Hey, Date, honey. Want to see some half-naked men hugging on the ground?
Don't describe it like that. You're talking about sumo wrestling, right?
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Hey, Date, I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
It's a portmanteau for couples are crazy.
It's a kind of salad.
I'll look that up. I'm still not sure what that is. Caprese. Salad of mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil. Okay. That's fair enough.
Hey, Date, you remind me of Barstool sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
Stool, as in poop.
I see that Mizuki is still capable of being childish at times.
12 angry bullets. I wonder what that is. Sofa. Can't look at the hangers this time. Alright, Mizuki. What's in the backpack?
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches,
Survival kit, huh?
triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry.
Did you say a grenade? Why does she have a grenade in your bag?
I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Yeah.
Right, the Swiss
Oh.
Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
I'm not used to Mama.
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop, stop! I'm sorry.
Do you have a problem with gay people?
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account.
She seems a bit nervous. She's just like last time. Alright, Mama. Oh. I know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Just polishing the bonito as she does. Alright, about Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Oh, Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
Alright, about the culprit with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Alright, time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Alright. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'll do the last location next time. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys then. And take care.